Welcome to Brainstorm Bunch! Boxing, once known as the most respected and fierce sport of the ring, it has a history filled with legends who have made their mark. One such legend is Mike Tyson, a man who rose from hardship to become one of the most feared champions of all time. But what happened to boxing since Tyson's era? And how did someone like Jake Paul come to represent a new wave in the sport? Let's dive into the story of boxing's rise, fall, and transformation. The story of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson had a tough start in life. Born in Brooklyn, New York, he faced poverty, violence, and a difficult childhood. By the time he was 13, Tyson had been arrested multiple times. But fate had a plan for him when he met a man named Cus D'Amato, a legendary boxing trainer. Cus became a father figure to Tyson and taught him not only how to box but also about discipline, focus, and courage. With Cus' guidance, Tyson transformed into a fierce competitor, driven by the pain and hardships of his early life. And soon, he became Iron Mike, known for his raw power and ruthless style in the ring. At just 20 years old, Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. His incredible speed and power made him nearly unstoppable. But as his fame grew, Tyson faced new challenges. Fame and fortune brought temptations, and Tyson found himself entangled in controversies, legal issues, and personal struggles. Tyson's life took a dark turn when he faced legal troubles and a prison sentence. He lost his titles, his reputation, and nearly everything he had worked for. But Tyson didn't give up. He fought through his struggles, eventually returning to the ring, although his career was never quite the same. Despite his ups and downs, Tyson's story is a powerful reminder that resilience and redemption are always possible. The rise and fall of boxing's popularity. During the Golden Era, boxing was one of the world's most popular sports. Fighters like Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and George Foreman captivated audiences with their skill, charisma, and courage. But as the years went on, boxing's popularity began to decline. High-profile fighters retired, and the sport struggled to maintain its status. By the time Tyson retired, boxing was no longer as dominant as it once was. Fewer young people were interested in the sport, and it became overshadowed by the rise of other combat sports like mixed martial arts. Boxing needed a new face to bring it back to life. The new era, enter Jake Paul. In recent years, an unexpected figure entered the boxing world, Jake Paul, a social media star. Many traditional boxing fans were shocked. Paul had no background in professional boxing, yet he was drawing millions of viewers and generating huge profits from his fights. But how did this happen? Jake Paul used his fame and social media skills to bring a new kind of excitement to boxing. His fights might lack the technical skills of legends like Tyson, but they brought a massive new audience to the sport. Love him or hate him, Paul has forced boxing to change, combining entertainment with athletics. Paul's influence helped create a new wave of celebrity boxing, where entertainment and social media stars could step into the ring, not just to win, but to entertain and engage new fans. This change brought a fresh audience but also drew criticism from purists who believe this is not real boxing. What does the future hold? So, where does boxing go from here? Will it return to its roots of skilled competition, or will it continue as a spectacle driven by social media personalities? The story of boxing, from Mike Tyson's powerful rise and fall to Jake Paul's modern twist on the sport, shows us that nothing stays the same forever. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul may be from different worlds, but they both represent pivotal moments in boxing's journey. Tyson's career teaches us about resilience and redemption, while Paul's influence reminds us that change, whether we like it or not, can bring new life to old traditions. Boxing will always have a place in our world. It has shown us courage, strength, and perseverance. Whether it's Tyson's unmatched legacy or Paul's modern twist, boxing's story is far from over. And who knows? Maybe the next great champion is watching this right now. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating explorations into our planet's history. Thank you for watching.